Welcome back everyone to episode 2 of Used Car Simulator. Last episode we met a woman in a bar who convinced us to take her vehicle, so we thought, off a ramp and into a billboard. Unfortunately, when we returned, her boyfriend told us that he was the owner of the car and we had to fix it. After fixing his car, we met with an old man who had an offer for us to watch over his old garage. Taking this as an opportunity and turned this garage into a used car dealership known as Scam Kings. We were also given access to his old tow truck and someone named Lucas to help us get started. After speaking with Lucas, we went to the nearby town for some very healthy and well-kept food. A cooked chicken sitting on the rack here. After which we rammed the seller's car and purchased our first vehicle. Oh, my goodness. After bringing the car back to the shop and fixing it up, we posted the vehicle. See that? See, this is not what we want. This is our scam artist, in which someone named Russell purchased the vehicle for a very nice price of $4,300 while listed as $4,100. Alright guys, we're back here. We're on day 3 now. I did change the time just a little bit due to the fact that it was kind of nighttime when the video was starting, so let's just not do that at night. Before we get started here, it looks like we are about to die from thirst, so why don't we just fix that right now? I believe we still have water. Yes, we do. Perfect. It looks like we'll have to go to the shop. That didn't really give us too much. Looks like we are going to have to go to the shop at some point to go get more food and water. But as of right now, we are going to go check out Lucas. See what other kind of missions he has for us to do. Maybe he wants us to go pick up some more vehicles or something. When it comes to the tow truck, I really want to try to see if we could fix this up. Not like the bumpers or anything dense like that, but more of like paint and stuff like that on the truck. It'd be nice to have a nice painted vehicle. But let's get talking to Lucas here. Congrats on making your first sale. Bet you figured that out real quick, how handy scrap can be, right? Indeed. Yeah, it's getting harder to just stumble upon it. In this line of work, scrap is worth its weight in gold. I found some earlier, actually. Beginner's luck, my friend. If you want a steady supply, you've got to get a bit crafty about it. How exactly? Grab yourself a metal detector and a shovel, and then head out to the desert. Trust me, there's treasure hidden under the sand. Where can I get it? At the hardware store. Where else? Thanks. Got any other tips for me? Follow this advice first, then come back for more. We'll take it step by step. Okay, bye. Alright, so it looks to be like we're heading to the hardware store here. Oh, wow. As you can see from what the mission is telling us, we could take a bus there. So why don't we try to see if we can take the bus there? See how that works out in the game. Alright, we'll just park here. We don't want to park on the other side because it is pavement over here. Might as well leave it in the dirt. Maybe it's this we gotta do? Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. So it is just to test it out, but I mean, it's right down the road. We could use the bus station for something else, so. Head on out. Oh my goodness, we just cut off that car, I think. Oh well. So let's go see at the hardware store, see what else we could buy here as well. Let's not just try to buy one little thing. Oh, looks like we only have the option to buy these two. $200 and $50 for a shovel. Alright. Seems pretty fair. Before we take off here, let's see where they want us to go. Alright, we will not take the bus again. Alright guys, I'll see you when we get over there. Alright guys, we just made it to this tower. It's called Scrap Francisco, I believe it was. The wording was back there, unfortunately. But we'll make our way up here. Hopefully not fall down this really raggedy old... Oh, we're stuck here. Let's just jump. Oh my goodness. Oh! Yeah, I don't know what's blocking me there, but something is kind of blocking like the tippity top of the stairs. It doesn't always happen. Now see, it's pretty smooth to get up here, but yeah, it was an issue earlier. Alright guys, so I don't know what happened there. Unfortunately, it kind of corrupted. I'm not sure what happened with that. I'll have to get that checked out. But pretty much we just walked all the way up here. There was $100 in this little place here. So if you are following along, try to make sure you check that so you get a free $100. But yeah, that's all we missed. We'll put this beer into our inventory and then see what happens with it. Oh. Okay, so I don't think we were supposed to come up here. So I'll run us all the way back down and then we'll meet you at the bottom. Alright, we're at the bottom again. We're gonna look around here. See, stop in one place, look around, find metal. Alright. Alright. Now let's use the shovel and try to dig up some scrap here. Oh. Oh, there you go. Okay. So it does give us like a better area to look for. I think we would have just been digging for a while if it didn't do this. Let's just see how much we get. 6 scrap. 6 scrap seems like a lot, but it really is not. Let's see if we can find some more scrap here. There you go, guys. Another thing of scrap. We might as well just dig up another time just to be safe here. Maybe it'll give us a better amount here. Hopefully, at least 6 scrap. 7 scrap. Okay, good. I guess it's just random, which is nice. So we're driving all the way back to the power plant station now. I'll cut back when we arrive. Alright, guys. We just made our way back to Lucas here. I'm going to go speak to him again. See what he wants from us now. Nice work getting that scrap. Learning this gives you some real freedom, you know. What's the next scrap tip? Head over to the scrapyard and trade with the owner. If he likes you, he might tell you about some work, I recommend taking a bus. The stop is nearby and you can go directly there. Thanks. Alright, so from last episode, we did see that scrapyard. Hopefully that's the same one he's speaking about. It was a nice little spot. Like I said, it was possible that we can get some parts and stuff from there. I'm guessing in here there's no parts, it's just scrap. So, well, we're about to find out right now, actually. Look both ways. Oh my god. I think I was in the road when I looked both ways, so that was really stupid of me. There you go. Okay, so 20 bucks to travel. Which is, I don't know how bus fares are now. I know when I went to college, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't like 20 bucks for one day of a trip. But 20 bucks seems like a lot. We didn't really go that far. We went like 2 kilometers or something. Oh, I see he's got himself a security guard here. We need to get one of those guys for us as well. We're gonna have some really bad customers here pretty soon once we start selling more cars. So this is Daniel. He works at the scrapyard. You better have some damn good reason to bother me. We have quite a bit of scrap. Maybe we should sell just a little bit. Buying at $2 per unit. It better be good. How much do you want to sell it for? Let's just sell 10. You know, we just got 10. We'll just sell the 10 that we just got. Let's see how much he is. Oh, there you go. I heard you're looking for someone for an illegal job, and I heard you're looking for someone for an illegal job. So I think we should take the illegal job as we do sell those scammed vehicles. Alright, head over to the camp by the swamp and talk to their boss. Just tell them the secret code, oranges. Alright, I'll do that for you, my friend. Alright. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I think that we just got... hopefully there's... Oh, man. Yeah, that kind of sucks because now we gotta drive all the way there. Oh, no. Okay, so that's what we're doing wrong. I forgot. You have to go over to here to access that. So we'll take a walk from here. Alright, just got off the bus here. We're going to take a little run. to the location. If we would have to drive our truck back all the way over here, I think it would have been a lot longer than just running back and forth. So we might as well just run it. I'll cut this out for you guys so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me run 500 feet. Alright guys, it seems like we just made it to the camp here. Took a while. The GPS is not very accurate. It was kind of bringing me back to where the tow truck is for some reason. So I kind of had to guess where this was as it wasn't even showing up on the map. So let's go see what the camp boss. Who are you? I don't like strangers snooping around here. Never know who to trust. Oranges. I heard we can work something out. Alright, but I need proof you're not a cop. Can't be too careful. What do you need me to do? I got a job for you, but you're gonna need a bat for it. Where can I get one? We got a store here in camp. Sells bats for collectors. Go grab one and come back. Okay. So, I would think that if we're doing this guy a job, he would at least give us a bat for free. But, I guess I'm wrong. $200. It's $200 for this. We might as well look at some of these nice cars while we wait. The truck would be super nice to have. I do like the trucks in games, but I mean this is being sold for $12,000, and this one's $6,000. I mean, oh my goodness! You could see the radiator in this vehicle. It is not in good shape. Just like the last one, it was really bad. It doesn't even have a door. So let's just go back to the camp, boss. This is kind of like, I guess you could say, the poor area. Nice bat. Now head over to the trailer park, find their leader's car. And then, pretty sure that guy is behind wrecking my car at the gas station. Time to return the favor. Give him a little reminder not to mess with us. I'll handle it. Alright, so it seems to be that we're gonna be running. Oh my lord. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing that. We're gonna go back to this bus station here, and we're gonna take that bus all the way down to our tow truck. We're not gonna run that. So I'll cut back whenever we get to the tow truck. Alright guys, we just made it to Raineyvale. If you guys don't remember, this is where we bought the car. I know I said I was going to cut back when we got to the tow truck, but it was just such a far distance that there was really no point. So it seems to be that this is the car. Hold on. Destroy the car. Wow. Alright, hold on. Let's do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what you get, guys, you know? Maybe we could buy this car for pennies on the dollar after. Oh yeah. Okay, this car is totaled from just a baseball bat. That's pretty crazy. Report back to the camp, boss. Wow. Alright, how about this? Before we go back, we might as well go look around. We got a punch buggy here for sale. Maybe we could check. No. $12,000, we can't afford that. We have $5,000. I'm hoping to find another car, just like the one that we bought, for the roughly the same price. Make a quick $4,000 again at least. Okay. We got 4,700. There's a looks to be some sort of side quest right there, so we'll check that out after as well. 5,600 for that one. 4,100. Ooh my goodness! I would love to get one of these Lancers, but this girl's selling it for $30,000. We don't have that kind of money. So let's just go check this one out. Let's put down the ramp. I have a good feeling about this car. Oh, if you guys don't remember from last episode, Benjamin was the guy trying to lowball us. Let's see if we can lowball his ass. Alright, I'd like to buy this car, Benjamin. See what we could do here. Let's try 37. Let's try 37. See if he accepts that offer. Ooh, he did not like that. Okay, we just bought another car for $37.60. Oh yeah. Alright. Oh, we also have nitrous, which looks to be in the car, which is pretty cool. When we unlock those skill points, we'll do it at the end of every episode. That way, you can see about all the progress we made. All right, awesome. So now we have a car, and we can bring this back to the lot really quick and just put it in there and then go finish this mission. Oh, I think we hit this sick jump. Let's try this out. I don't know how it's gonna work. Oh, you know what? I think we try it with the car. Why use our valuable tow truck when we got a car that we're gonna sell soon? Alright, let's give this a go. Shift for nitrous. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. That needs to be fixed. Oh. This car is taking a beating. That's okay though. That's okay. We'll get it back on the tow truck here. Once it's back on the tow truck, we're gonna leave, and we'll go drop this off at our little place there. And yeah, I'll cut back whenever we drop this thing off. Alright guys, we just made it to lake camp. I did the same thing. I just parked the truck over near the power station, took the bus from there. I have a better route for it. Oh wow, what is this? Alright. Let's see if you could throw this sucker far. No, not very far, but at least no one will drown now. I mean, the water is pretty much shallow, but hey, for safety. Alright, you did good. Maybe I can trust you after all. Now let's get down to real business. Got a car that needs a new owner. Tell me more. Before I give you the spot, you'll need some lockpicks and the special device, hot wire kit, that works with our car. The Sport Wagon Wolf. Alright, so if you guys don't know, I believe we just bought another one, and our first vehicle was actually the Sport Wagon Wolf. It seems to be like we're going to be stealing a car and then selling it, which I am now super excited about because that's all profit. So let's go. I got it. Let's go get it right now. We're going to go buy a lockpick. This might be the only place in the game that might be like exclusively you have to buy the lockpicks here. Maybe it's just one forever. Wow. What is all this? Oh, okay. So you see this is saying compatible with cars. Which car it's compatible with, which is pretty cool. You can't just buy one and then it's all good. Gives a little bit of variety to the game. Buy. All right, let's just buy. Oh, okay. So you do need lockpicks, like a big amount. $500 for those. Wow, okay. So we need that much, which is quite a bit. So what we're going to go do is we're going to go back to the shop now. We should have did this in the first place. We're just going to go back to the shop and go see if we could fix up that car as much as we can and then sell it for a profit. We're also going to attempt, if there is a bus station around here, to go to the market to go get us some food because we haven't eaten in a while and we have no food left in our inventory. All right, perfect. There was a bus station right in front of the supermarket. Now, okay, so you could buy beer in here. Let's see if we could buy something other than the chicken because I don't think this is like really safe, but we'll just have no choice but to get this chicken. We'll get 2 waters as well. All right, thanks, buddy. It's also $20 just to get over here. So it's pretty expensive, especially since like we're kind of running out of money here. Let's get us to the next, back to the power station here. I did take the car just to test it out. I did use some of the nitrous. I got a little nervous that I was gonna run it out, and then, well, we wouldn't have nitrous in the car anymore, and it'd probably be worth a little bit less. So we can get it down to like the bare minimum, you know. There you go, and we could say that there's nitrous in it. All right, let's get ourselves in here. We might have to rip down to the gas station. You know what? Let's go do that. I'm sure the prices of all the parts and stuff are going to equal more than $268, so it would be nicer if we could fully fix it up and get as much money as possible from it instead of just barely profiting on it. So I'll cut back whenever we get to the gas station. Alright, so we just made it to the gas station here. I'll actually park up. Park up, we'll head inside, we'll go see if... Let's just hope that this guy is just wanting us to clean cars again. That was pretty easy, it was quick $1,000. So let's see if he's got that again. Oh yeah, perfect. He's got a car waiting for us. It needs to be washed, perfect. Alright. Already taken care of it. Alright, let's go clean this car really quick. We gotta find some other sources of cash. I mean, I'm guessing that this thing is going to be really nice for us to steal cars now. It's going to be another revenue of cash. But as you can see, we're at 27 handcuffs. So I'm guessing that's just like, if you get 100%, they're most likely going to be hunting you down. And we got that off of dinging a car yesterday in a parking spot. So let's just try to keep that away. Never do that again. Let's see. Alright, let's report back to the gas teller. He's all good with it. I'm good with it. Let's just collect our money. Alright, another $1,000. Okay, so if we could just do this, like, I don't know how often you can come back and do this, but my guess is it's like once a day. $1,000 is quite a lot. I mean... I might as well just come work here full time. $1,000 a day sounds really great to me. I don't know anyone who makes that kind of money, so for me, that's pretty good. I would love to wash cars for that much. Alright guys, we just made it back to Scam Kings. Put this sucker in the car. Put this sucker in the car. Wow, great. No, let's put this thing in the garage. Let's fix it up. So, if you remember from last time, we had a running into like constant issues of just like having to deal with oh my god, I'm having a brain fart here. The dents in the car and not being able to put on parts. It seems to be that everything is like fully good here. So let's give it a quick little rundown, a little checkup here. It's missing 10 parts for 1,700. Now, I think last time it was a lot better with the missing parts. I think there was we had like 5 or something, and there were like light bulbs and shit like that, and it was a lot more. I think it was like 1,200 or something. Now it's 10 parts for an extra $500. Wow, it is missing a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna go get this bot right now. Get this bot put on the car. Oh, I need to go to the bathroom. Alright, hold on. Let's try to find this bathroom. I hope there's one in here. I'm not sure if it's just like a... Come around the back here, yank down your pants, but... This is an outhouse. Oh. Okay, we're gonna upgrade from this shit right away. Scam King isn't peeing. I'll tell you that. In an outhouse. Nope. Might as well just pee behind this little thing. Oh. Okay, so we did not see this last time. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so we could change a bit of everything. Wow, this is really nice. I would love to upgrade this place, but I don't know if the old man's gonna let us keep this stuff. Because we are just renting the property. I don't want to just give this guy like a free renovation and then he just comes back and is like, okay, your lease is over, and just boots us. So we'll wait a little bit, especially since we don't have that much money either. It's better to just wait. Alright, let's put this in our inventory. I don't know if we can carry everything. Well, we're going to try it anyways. I don't care. Oh, we are super slow. Alright guys, I did this the lazy way, but I will cut back whenever we actually get inside. Alright guys, we just made it in, finally. I don't know what the heck this is for. Okay, it seems to be that this is all for the front. What we're going to do now is we're just going to upgrade, fix all... Actually, I think we got to upgrade this part first. The reason why I'm kind of hesitating here is because I didn't want to upgrade anything, or sorry, fix anything, and then I just replaced that part. But it just doesn't seem like it's causing any issues right now, so we'll just continue fixing it all up. Alright, cool. We still have 36 scrap, so we could probably do another car before having to go get more scrap. Alright, let's get all this up. Let's get all this. Okay, perfect. Alright, we have as much as we could do right now. We have... let's see. In storage. On player. How do we use this? Okay, enter to use. I just played this like yesterday too, and I feel like I'm just like a big noob. There you go. Okay. Don't mind the color. We are going to paint it. We won't be lazy. Is that? Okay. I don't know why that's not letting it go in there, but okay. Let's try something else. Alright, front left window here. Let's try that. That should be right here. Perfect. Okay, so we were just putting it on wrong. Alright, there you go. Sorry, that's the left mirror. I gotta start reading these before I just click on them because now I'm lost. The right mirror, car bulb. Okay, let's just do this one because we're on this side of the car. Oh no, sorry. My goodness. I'm just like a little noob. No, I don't know about this one. This one's not really working. Oh. Let's not drop that. I don't know if things disappear, so we might as well not test that out. Okay, there you go. So yesterday I was a little confused on whether or not these were used parts. So we are using a used shop. It's called Used Bay. So yeah, it is a used parts that we're grabbing, which is really good for us. That's a lot better than having to buy. Okay, problem here. Okay, we don't have a rear window. Let's put that in our inventory. Let's see if we can run normal. Okay, we can run normal. So we don't have a few things on the car. There's not really anything for sale on this stuff, so we won't even get it. Let's just give it a nice little wash, though. Perfect. We just washed up this car. Alright, so the little confusing part about this, too, is that the whole frame gets washed at the same time. So you have to make sure you go through the entire frame of the car for it to completely light up. You gotta make sure you get the bottom here. Get it all done. You see there's like sometimes there's like that little like darkness in the car. That's just like the dirt on it. Sometimes there's no darkness. Like see this right now, we just bought this and it's all dirty. So we're just gonna make sure we're cleaning off everything with this tool. Let's get to washing here. Alright. Okay, so we're fully washed up this time. Now, the biggest problem last time is we forgot to do... Oh, sorry. We forgot to do the top of the car and this side of the car. So it looked really dumb. But we're going to change the color. We'll make a nice green, just like my background. So let's make this nice and green. I am not going to lie. It does not look as good as I thought it was going to be. But still, we're going to sell this thing for a lot. Okay, the car's pretty much good. Look at that. See, this is what I mean. But you know what? That's not my problem. All right, let's go with a nice little red. No, we'll go with a blue. There you go. Let's try to do an E here. All right, that was the worst one ever. Let's see if we can use the smaller tip this time. There you go. That's a lot better, guys. That's a lot better. And then let's change the color to... Change it to this light blue. All right, that's some free advertisement right there, guys. Let's get this car sold. We're gonna use the camera once again. So we'll take a picture of this side because that EP is really bad. But we will show people that this is a sponsored vehicle. So look at this. Okay, we can't take a picture of that because that's... you know, they got to live with what they have. If they can't afford a nice car, you got to go for something like this. So let's put this sucker on the market. We're going to go to sell cars. This one. We're going to sell it for 50. Alright, guys. We just got some new offers here. See, it says you have received a new offer, but it also says 0 at the top. That was kind of confusing me last time, but yeah, we should have offers. Okay. See, we have 10 offers. Now, before we go into this, I'm going to freak out if Benjamin is back in here trying to rip us off. So, Benjamin, better stay out of my shit right now. Okay. This is a bit ridiculous. Rebecca is trying to scam a scammer. Okay, scammer gets scammed type of crap around here. She's trying to buy the car for $2,200 when it is listed for $4,400. She's trying to completely rip me off. No. And she's trying to buy it. Okay, wait, no. So Northtown. Rebecca's from Northtown. This Rebecca's from Saint City. Okay. So there's 2 different Rebeccas. We're just going to make sure that we sell to the right one. We're going to go down to Northtown, as this seems to be like where the high-end neighborhood is, the high-end part of like the sort of city that we got going on here. It's right beside the ocean or the big lake. I think I want to set up shop over there. That would be a lot better for me, but hey, we'll see what we could do with this. I don't like this desert biome shit. There's no way I like this better than anywhere else. All right, so we also have Russell here. I'm not sure if he's trying to buy a second car that's exactly the same as the first one that we sold him, but he was from Northtown as well. So Mr. Russell here probably has a piece of crap first car, and he's just trying to buy some parts for it, swap them around, which is a good idea, but you don't buy from the same person who just ripped you. So we're going to go with Rebecca here. We're going to go speak to her. She's 6,788 feet from here. So we're going to most likely get this sucker loaded up on the back of the tow truck so we don't have to walk all the way back. And then let's see what else we could do after that. Yeah, we'll skip to the video until we can get to Rebecca's place. I'm telling you, I mean, this side just looks like a blob, but the other side doesn't look too bad, you know? Alright, guys, we just entered Northtown here. When I see this big jump, I would like to attempt it, but not with the only car that we currently have that is being sold right now. I don't really want to risk it. If it falls through, I don't know if we could just like, you know, if it teleports us back up or if the car is gone. And we only have $1,000, so we're going to have to grind up pretty hard to be able to afford another piece of junk. Oh my god, it looks bad in here. Let's try to back up into this place because I highly doubt I'm going to fit back here with these big ass rocks. Alright, there you go. Alright. Alright, let's get to Rebecca here. I don't understand why Rebecca, with all these sort of rocks, these expensive, massive boulders that she's got here, this beautiful house right beside the water, that she needs a piece of crap car that's sponsored by EXODUS-PLAYZ. So let's just park up right here. We should have put Scam Kings. The next one we'll do Scam Kings. Huh? Okay, see, I like this part of it too, that you could even ask for more. So let's just say the listing was 44. Let's see. Yes, okay. So she accepted it. I believe the original price after everything was 37. So we just milked this woman almost $800 off of her. So that's pretty great. You fulfilled my dream. I hope it will serve me for a long time. Of course. Have a great day. We will not see Rebecca for at least a couple of days now. We do not want to deal with that woman. She's going to be so pissed when she finds out that car is a piece of junk. So let's get over to... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. No, I think we just got stuck, guys. That's karma. Karma's catching up now. As long as it's not the cops, we don't care. Alright, we're just going to cause some property damage here. And just redline this truck in reverse. Try to get out of here. There you go, guys. We are out. Alright, oh, we just went the wrong way. Let's back up. Alright, there you go. Alright, so I'll cut the video. We are going to go get the rest of the hot wiring kits. We have enough money for now. We just got into a massive accident there. Oh. No. We can't afford another car. Let's just keep going. Let's go steal another car. We can get that $10,000 car later. Alright, I'll catch you guys when we get to the camp. Alright guys, we just made it back to Lake Camp. Remind me to never take this damn tow truck down here again. The road was this tight and there was trees on the friggin' on top of me, just kind of lying on the overpass, kind of. You know, it was pretty friggin' bad. I do not want to come down here with that truck again. We will be taking the bus from now on, or we'll just buy a car specifically for this place. Let's get all these notifications out of the damn way. I don't need all that. We don't need all that bugging us. So maybe Ralph here will give us a good price. Alright, it seems that Ralph doesn't really give a crap. It would be nice if we could buy like multiple of these at the same time instead of having to continuously go back and forth. But we just bought everything we need. That would set us back $1,000. At least. We had to buy 4, so it was like, oh, it was quite a bit. Let's talk to this guy again, the camp boss. Good. The lockpicks and the device will get you in, but you also need to keep the cops off your back. Can't have them knowing you're driving a stolen ride. What should I do? Swap the license plates. We got a store here in camp. Sells plates that are good enough. License plate type, almost legal. Good enough? Enough to fool those idiots in blue. Trust me. Get one for our car, Sport Wagon Wolf, and bring it back. Sure thing. So I'm going to say that this camp has it all. Anything friggin' illegal, this camp sort of has it. So we know where to go every time. I'm happy shit's not sort of spread out everywhere where you have to go to the town to go get this. Because usually you would have to get a plate from like a DMV. So I'm happy we could just come here and just snatch one of these suckers. It would be nice to get a cool custom plate, eh? Now that we got the plate, let's talk to this individual first. See who this guy is with his big beer gut. Oliver, wow. Don't sniff around and tell me what you want. What do you sell here? Homemade license plates for collection purposes only. Interesting. Let's head back to the camp boss here, see what the heck he wants us to do now. Good, now to put that plate on. You'll need to cut off the original with an angle grinder. How do I get one? We don't sell legal tools here, however, I can give you a used angle grinder as part of our collaboration. Awesome, thank you. So, hopefully that doesn't affect anything. Looks like you're ready. I marked the car's location on your map. Break the lock, cut off the plates, swap them, sell the car, and bring me the cut. You owe it to me, arrest or not. Alright, you'll get your money, boy. So let's go get this guy's money. His car. Alright, guys, we have the car in sight right now. So we passed this on our way in. It didn't look like there was a car here earlier, so this guy's probably home. We're gonna sneak up. You know what? We're just walking in front of the. We're just walking in front of this guy's house, like just crouch walking up to it. Why don't we just take the bush line here, and hopefully his neighbor hates him. I don't know. 2 little cabins out here, they probably hate each other because the amount of privacy you could be having at a cabin this far from any sort of city or town or something. And the guys are living right beside each other. So let's crouch. Let's get to this thing. What do we need to break into the car? Use my hands. Okay, we got our hands. Okay, wait. We have to cut off the license plate first. We don't want to get into the car, get it all ready to go, and then go back out to cut it. Okay. Now that just gave me a crap ton of stuff. Like that was what, 22 in or 30? It was 30 cuffs off the hop. All right, so this is like they really know. All right, let's break the lock. Oh geez, what is this? Okay. Up, up. Down. Okay. Perfect. That was it. Cool. Okay, so do you want to start hacking the ignition using item? Yes. Hotwire kit. Remember that police will look for the car once you have succeeded. Okay. What is this? Find the correct combination. Up. No, sorry. So it's down. Up. Down. Okay. So I'm guessing it's different for all of them. Let's get the hell out of here. See ya, sucker. I just stole that dude's car. That's all mine now. And surprisingly, this car is in really good condition. So let's not try to, you know, smashing it. Oh my goodness, man. I just crashed, man. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we now have about 4 or 5 accidents on us now. I'm sure we're going to lose our license here just based off of our car accidents. But that's okay because now we're getting into some illegal work and I parked the tow truck here like an ass so nobody can get in. Oh my goodness, I just hit something else. It's alright though, it's alright. It's a stolen vehicle. Alright, let's get out of the car here. Talk to Mr. Man. Okay, wait a minute. We just gave him $1,000. I'll remember that. Okay. So we lost $1,000. Okay. So we do keep the car. I thought we were giving this turd the car. Oh, guys, look at this. It is another garage. We are not going to buy one that's like... This is just as shit as ours, but it does look like it has an office space, and let's be real here. I need to have an office space. So if we could find somewhere else like this, this would be really nice to have. So let's just get this sucker loaded back onto the tow truck, sorry. And yeah, we'll make our way. It says back to the power station, but we're gonna bring this back to our little HQ. And honestly, right now, I think it might be too hot to sell it. Actually, we're only at 26 police, so I really think that we shouldn't sell this car, and we should keep this as a personal. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna keep it. And you let me know down in the comments section if we should keep the vehicle or we should sell it. If we keep it, it'll be a personal vehicle for us. We'll go hit some of those jumps whenever we see them. Whatever it may be. But I'll cut back whenever we actually get back to the place. Alright guys, we just made it back to Scam Kings' headquarters here. We're going to park it up. We'll get this car off of it just in case we got another order coming. We only have $2,800. I don't think we're gonna get one. But this car is really sick. What we're gonna do now is we're just gonna fix it up really quick. Fix it up. We'll get it washed really quick, and then that'll be it for the vehicle for now. We will choose the paint if you guys want to keep it or if you guys want to sell it. You just let me know in the comments. Whatever you guys say, I'm just gonna do it. So let's get this thing washed up real quick. Oh yeah. It's awfully satisfying when they're super dirty like this to actually wash the vehicle. It's really nice. See, like in the back it wasn't too dirty, so it was like kind of hard to see what I was cleaning. All right, let's clean all this sucker up. Yep. All right. Oh, see, look at that. That is so satisfying. Might not be for everyone that it's like satisfying for, but for me it is really cool. Let's clean out this hood now. Alright, we gotta make sure we get on top of the car. That seems to be the problem. Did you guys hear that? Do you guys hear that? That is the jumping sound. Listen. What is that? Okay, another problem. We have lost the light for that. So let's just order one while we have the time. We'll just order one really quick. No matter what, we're going to need one. Lights. There you go. What? Why? Is there no lights? Okay, we don't have any lights for sale in the shop right now. Used bay is completely sold out. With that being said, we are not taking the tow truck over to that, dude. We are going to take our new stolen vehicle over there. The good part about being over here is that we don't have to worry about cops coming down here. This place is on a dirt road beside the road, so this is even more secluded. So we'll get up to the power station here. Go speak to Lucas. We haven't spoken to him all day long, so let's see what he wants. Now you know more about car trading. Let me give you one more hint. All right, what do you mean? Remember, if you decide to engage in illegal activities, you have to do a few legal ones afterwards. Protecting your reputation is everything. Okay, how do I do that? After a shady deal, focus on legit trades for a while. Now sell a few legal cars, earn some clean cash. Okay, no problem. Alright, so in order to get to the next stage, we might have to sell this car, which I don't really want to, like I said. So we might end the video here. Just give me a second. We'll see if we can... Okay, look. This is pretty cool. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome. We can get some of these cars here. We can get this Fiat Punto. I don't even know. I'm sorry. That is a tongue twister and a half. So let's get... let's set a GPS for this one. In Saint City. There's a couple of them in Saint City. We keep buying all of our vehicles from there. They're all kind of trashed out, but... Hey, a vehicle's a vehicle at the end of the day. It would be nice if we could just kind of... Oh, sorry. We didn't buy any vehicles from Saint City. We were in Saint City, though. We're going to go hang out in Saint City again. If you guys remember the first episode, that's where we went to... That's where we go get our food. It's where we got into a car accident with that dude, and he was not too happy when I tried lowballing his ass for that car after. So we're heading back there now. I'll cut back in when we get there. Alright, guys, we just entered Saint City. Oh, wow. That's a really nice looking car. $3,800 for that one. So this is a different style car than what we've been buying. We've been either buying or we just stole the that wolf car. I forget the other part of the car. This one's still 42. I'm sure we could probably sell it for 50 if we bought it. Mm-hmm. So let's just buy this car off this dude. We are just going to lowball his ass. 1,500. We're going to try at... No, 16. He's not going to go for 15. We'll go to 1,650. Okay. Buddy, your car's not worth that much. We'll go to 17. Oh, I do not like this guy's beard. I kind of just want to rip it off of him right now. Just by looking at me like that, like that's crazy. Okay, he's really, really not happy. We cannot fail this. This was the cheapest car, and we do not have that much money. The rest of them were like 3,000. So we'll try 18. Okay, we got it for 18. He kind of hassled us there, so we're gonna sell it for more. Next person will have to suffer. Yeah, I don't know why we're getting that little shitty cutscene when this car is a piece of junk. All right, we'll just drive on the sidewalk here. We only have 5% police, so they don't really give a shit about us anymore. When I tell you that this car cannot make it up here, I'm not even lying to you. We almost had to use this. I'm pretty sure we could use this wrench. So there probably is some really bad cars in here that don't even start. Let's get this back to the shop now. And I'll cut back when we get there. Okay, before we get back to the shop here, I just want to check this out. This is the guy's whose car we hit yesterday. Now, he was selling like a piece of junk. I think it was that wolf car he was selling. Now he's got some sort of like hyper sports car right now. He's selling it for $83,000. And it is honestly really nice. Everything is fine on it. The only issue that it's having is that it needs new paint. It's completely cleaned. Honestly, for a used car dealership, for a car in this good of condition, I don't even think it would be worth to buy, just based on the fact that the condition is too nice for a used car dealership. I don't think we would make very much just by painting it. But yeah, we better get away from this dude. He's probably not happy with us after just destroying his first car and not even buying it. So let's get back to the shop. Oh my god. Let's go check what this is really quick. I wonder if we could buy this place. If we could buy this place, this is a lot better of a location. We are really close to Saint City. I'll pull up the map here. Okay, this is why we have not seen it. This might actually be a crappier location just due to the fact that this is our place. And it is more kind of in the middle of the map. I would love to get this one because this one is in the middle of the map, which means we don't have to go so far for everything. But let's go check out this place really quick. They do have a wrapped car in here. I wonder if this is just locked until we progress through the storyline a little bit more. And there's another wrapped car here. Jeez, wow, okay. These must be some pretty good cars. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, let's go check this out. What is this? They have their own thing, their own lift here? Let's talk to this woman. I am busy right now. If you haven't done it yet and want me to help. I am busy right now. If you haven't done it yet and want to help me out, drive the car onto the lift and pull the lever. See you. Well, let's talk to this one. Karen, what's up? Okay. So, I don't know what this place is. It's possibly a chop shop. Twin Turbo Sisters. Alright, so this is some competition. So, let's just close these doors. There you go. This place is closed now for good. Every time we pass by this place, we are just going to close the door on them. No more business for them. We need all the business in the world. No, we're just getting back to the shop. While we were driving, I kind of had a little of an idea. So for right now, we just found out that we could probably use this winch on this truck. We're going to test it out right now. What I'm thinking is that we could pull these cars that we've seen broken down. So that broken camper, I'm pretty sure there's an old Challenger just down the road as well. If this actually works, okay, I'm thinking we go try this out really quick to see what happens here. All right, let's go rip down to where that Challenger is. It's just down this little road. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. I kind of cut out most of the driving in this game as there's nothing really to talk about unless I see something cool. But let's try to get this old, it looks to be a Challenger, onto the back of this truck. If we could do that, we might be able to fix it up or even just get some scrap for it. If we could fix it up, though, this will definitely be the company vehicle. I will tell you that right now. No. Okay, so this thing is like super bottomed out. I've seen some better ones. So next time we see one with the tow truck, we will just pick it up, try to see if we can grab it, see if that actually works or if that's just a progression thing. But I'm sure that is something that we are going to use in the future. It might be possible that we just didn't unlock it yet. So let's just park the tow truck over here there. Because, yeah. Let's go to the bathroom, too. I think we have to go to the bathroom. No, we don't. Okay, so it's really weird. The bathroom situation in here is very weird. As soon as you take a drink, you have to go to the bathroom. But we have full water and stuff. And I know I can go a couple hours without taking a drink. And I still have to go to the bathroom. So let's make this into a legitimate sort of place here. It'd be nice to get all this sort of junk removed. Okay, so we can remove this junk. What is this? Brand new used cars. I think we gotta get this billboard. Let's get this billboard. It's $300. I know that's a stupid purchase, but man, does it look cool. Guys, we really need to start saving up. We gotta make this place look legit. Oh yeah, I'm thinking so. A wooden fence? Nah, that looks kind of bummy. A metal fence? We really need to upgrade this place. That looks super cool. So where's that other vehicle we just dumped off here? Oh yeah. Okay, let's get this sucker inside. Let's fix it up. Park her around here. All right, cool. Let's give it a nice little checkup here. Only $850 extra. Not that good. It's just windows and shit. So let's just go grab it real quick. Let's just completely fill up on everything. We won't waste it because I think the water will be wasted. Okay, see, it came with everything. The window and the mirror. So from now on, we got to make sure we remember that. Oh my goodness. I am super slow again. Alright, all of it's in our inventory. We're just going to replace the light out here before we go inside because there's really no point in not doing that. Let's get that. Oh no. That would have been really crazy if that would have broke on us. Okay, so the car is fully fixed up. Like I said, this is the car that we are trying to keep for now. Let me know down in the comments if you want this to be our new company vehicle. If not, we'll sell it next episode for sure. It will bring us a ton of profit. So either we could keep this and just have a nice little vehicle, or we could sell it and, you know, we'll get a nice profit and buy more better cars to get more money. So your guys' decision. I'll leave that up to you. Let's take a picture of this vehicle. This one is probably our best job when it comes to the painting. We seem to like this left side. Okay, so we got that little ding there. Let's not do that side. Would be really nice to use change these tires out, especially the rims, but gotta have everything. The Funto. Oh wow, if you guys don't remember, we bought this thing for $1,800 and we could sell it right now for $28. We're gonna sell it for 30. Jesus, no, we're gonna sell this thing for $3,000 and hope that we get a listing shortly. We will have to sleep again. Let's try 6 p.m. If we don't have any offices. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Okay, this is the problem. Morning. This looks like to be a cop. Probably a mall cop. Just based off of there's no body armor on this individual. There's barely even there's not even a vest on this individual. So we'll see what Elijah wants here. Morning. Car theft investigation. Your reputation precedes you, so I'm going to have a look around. Excuse me? The car that we just stole is out on the side. Okay, no, he didn't see it. What an idiot. Seems you're clean for now, but I'm not going anywhere. Goodbye. Okay, so big problem. Big problem. We're going to need to get a second garage to hold this car in. Sucker's bringing a lot of heat to us, guys. We might not be able to keep this thing if the cops keep coming around. We're going to go hide it here, though. Hide the license plate. Thankfully, there's no need for a license plate in the front. So we'll hide the license plate. I know it's changed, but still, it's just a placeholder. I guarantee that. It has to be registered, so. 9 offers already. All right, Ashley's looking for a car at roadside. I think we go see Ashley right now and... All right, let's go sell this to Ashley. We're going to jib her out for 32. Oh yeah, let's do this, guys. Let's check where it is. Maybe we'll just drive all the way there with this vehicle. No, it's a little far. Toilet. All right. Yeah, it's a little far, guys. There's not really anything for us to get back with, so we're just gonna take the tow truck. All right, we will just pull this sucker down. Hop in this car. You guys see that little paint error right there? When you see those little errors, guys, you just park the car here. Now she can't see it until she buys it.
Huh?
So, yo, what's going on? Hey, what's up, Ashley? The price of the car will be, like I said, we're gonna try to get 33. Let's go crazy. Let's go big or go home. Okay, no, she did not like that at all. Let's try 32.50. Let's just try 32. 200 bucks over seems to be really good. They seem to really enjoy the only 200 bucks over. I think it's the skills. So like I said at the end of the episode, we're going to make sure we do those skills. All right, I'll cut back once we get back to our little place here. Okay, wait, before we continue, this is what I was speaking about. This one is not so bad into the dirt. Maybe we could try to lift this sucker up. If not, it must be just like kind of locked for like a rank thing. So we'll try to see if we can get this sucker on. Please. No, okay. So it's got to be a rank thing or maybe even a skill thing. We need to just have the skill for it. But though that winch has got to do something. It's possible that since this game is still in early access as well, that it's just not in the game yet. But there's going to be something with this winch, and it's got to be for all these broken down cars that we're seeing. Oh my god, I just hit the pole. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Alright, let's get our points up and going here. It has been quite long, guys. So we're going to get the points section there done. Like I said, like last time, we're going to go and I'm going to go read all these new ones that we have, if we have any new ones. And I'll come back to you guys with the best ones that I'm thinking about. Okay, guys. We went into the scholar tree. And it seems to be that all three of these are actually really good. I was thinking about going down the genius trait and just going back down to getting this because, you know, more money, less issues. Or getting even some of these, you know, just like kind of passive stuff that gets us kind of faster. Even the muscle, as we know we've been kind of overweight, but we don't really need the muscle thing. As we don't really have to travel too far with all the junk on us. But for this one, it says sharp deal. Increases XP gain from selling cars by 50%. So that's 50% more XP for more points. And that, for me, there's quite a bit of skills in here. So that's a great option. So we're going to get this one. We have 3 to spend, I believe. I believe so. Let's see if we can spend it. Okay, perfect. We bought that one. We also have this one, fresh paint. Increase XP gain from selling perfectly restored cars by 100%. So this is even more XP toward getting more points. So let's get that one as well. And let's get this one, high stakes. Increases XP gain from selling stolen or wrecked cars by 50%. So I want to point out this as well. Wrecked cars. This is what we were just talking about. The winch must be used for some of these wrecked cars that we're finding that have no motor, no nothing. And we've seen in the shop that we are allowed to buy motors. So I'm guessing that once we start unlocking some of these skills, that these wrecked cars will be able to pick up, which will be really nice for us to get more money for just stealing cars that are on the side of the damn road. So let's get this point as well. Alright, with all the skills and all that out of the way, Scam Kings is looking great. Let me get the other vehicle here. Let me do one last little run around check for you guys. So you guys can kind of see what we're doing here. Okay, so this is the vehicle like I said. If you want to keep it, or you want us to sell it, whatever. Let me know down in the comments. Alright guys, so for today, that's going to be it for the video. It was a great second part for episode 2. I am excited to get working on episode 3. These videos do take me kind of a long time. I'm not the best editor, so Sorry if it is a little bit delayed, but I'm going to try to get them out every single day. If you liked the video, please give it a like, comment, and if you're feeling great, please subscribe for more future videos. Thanks everyone for watching and have a good night. Okay.